Yeah, good morning, everybody, wherever you are watching us from, and good afternoon. Always make sure you love, you share, and you leave your comment. That is going to help us to go through a long way. Now, it's no longer a news. The presidential tribunal have started, and we have all seen what is going on in the presidential election. We have seen what they came out to talk about. We can all know about the activities nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. The Supreme Court have started again with their own version of the story. They have started again as if we don't know what is going on. They want to lecture us again and make us understand there is two versions to the story. Is that so? Is that the way a country is supposed to be? And is that the way a country is supposed to be run? Let's be realistic to ourselves. We know exactly what the court in America said about the president, education, qualification. They have made it known to us that there is no record showing for the so-called Nigeria president that there is nothing for it. His name, when he was being graduated from the university or in the university, is not known. And Supreme Court came up with other version. They are having new version of the story. But I could have said they should have seen the deposition. I wish they do, but they want to play smart. It's right time we tell them we are not accepting this. That the game is over. That a qualified person has to be in the affairs of the country. That Nigeria is a democratic state. It's not for one person. And because of only one single person, we cannot start making it wrong. It's the right time, it's the right moment that we are going to say our vote have to count. Let us all make decision that if you are qualified, you are qualified. That if you are not qualified, you are not qualified. If I enter into a university with the wrong qualification, I'm going to be expelled from the university. No matter who am I, I'll be expelled. And the same thing should have happened. We are talking of the number one seat. The number one citizen of a country If you can see all what is going on now, what he check all the documents of Nigerians that they are living abroad. They are taking a look, a second look at all that qualification, all their attitude, all their pedigree. They are taking a second look at them. We have to get it right this time around. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé ó ti tó. Ó ti tó. We should be able to stand up for what we know that is right. We should be able to say we are all Nigerian. No one person is greater than each other. We'll all have equal rights. Either you are rich, you are poor. But what we are saying, let the qualified people be in their affairs. The unquestionable people be in the driving seat of any activities, of any position inside the country. That's the way it's supposed to be. That is the way it's supposed to be run. You don't have to run a country like a mafia state. No, it's supposed not to be run that way. Because of only one man. Only one man. We are all facing the inadequate of the mistake he has made that make us to be a fool. If the Supreme Court fail to do the right thing, let's take it up. You can all see the NADECO have come out to condemn the presidency. They have come out to say his character, his educational background is questionable. Thanks to Gani Fawemi, an advocate. In 1999, Gani Fawemi came up with all these things. But we don't give any regard to it. They said because he's a sitting governor, he has immunity. The Lagos State Assembly rubber stamp. Then his activities. Then his questionable character. That is not appropriate. All I could say is, let us stand up as Nigeria and fight for our rights. Let justice take place. Let us rise up and get this right. Let us rise up and say no. The Supreme Court are not coming forth with any tangible explanation as I'm concerned. During the sitting on Monday, we could have known where they are going to, what their judgment is going to be. They are all corrupt. They are all full of corrupt people, corrupt politicians. They believe in the power of money. They believe they are untouchable. They believe in whatever they said. But it's the right time for we as a Nigeria to be able to say enough is enough. Àkókò ti tó tá láti gbára wa là. Tá láti sọ pé one vote, one man, and we all have equal rights. You are not greater than me, èmi ò jù ẹ́ lọ, ìwọ ò jù mí lọ. And let the law take place. The law should take place. As I always say, this is just my opinion. Anybody can have a different opinion from mine, but always love, share, and leave your comment. It's very important. Let we all know that we are going to fight for the right cause. Let the activities, let us all stand up and say enough is enough. Let us all work for greater Nigeria. Let Nigeria be productive economically. Let Nigeria be a country that we are all going to be proud to say we are going to live in. Let Nigeria be the economic power of Africa. Let education in Nigeria be worthy. Let our currency be able to stand up to other currency. Let us live in harmony, in peace, and let the poor breathe. Ẹ ká ràn lọ́wọ́ ká dẹ̀ gbé Nigeria sókè. As I always say, this is just my opinion. I remain your humble host, Atonda. God bless you. Bye.